Hey guys, welcome to another Minecraft 118.1 seed snapshot. Or, not snapshot, seed spotlight. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. So, just starting off the day, I asked on Twitter if people had any seeds. I asked for seeds they found themselves, but... sorry. Okay. But this one was not found by the person that shared it with me. They did let me know like right away, and I did look up and figure out who found it, or at least I'm pretty sure who found it. It was xBCrafted from Reddit. So I will link their post down in the description. But anyway, this is where I spawned right here. Over to the right, we got some pretty awesome mountains. You got lots of, packed ice and all that kind of stuff if you want that. You can see right there is a village, and it continues all the way over there. Yeah, I don't know what villagers are thinking in 118, but it's getting a little ridiculous. Not gonna lie. There should be no reason for a village to be right there. Okay? I mean, that's that's pretty crazy. But that village being weird is not what this seed is about. This is similar to a seed I did before, where there's this cool thing here, which you could see, but there's another just insane village here. What is happening with villages? Like, what is that one doing? Look, it's just a random house on the side of a cliff. Nobody can get to that. Oh, wait. Oh. And then, okay, yeah, nobody's living there. Yep. Nobody lives here because they can't. It's just the... Oh. Some diamonds. No, so there's this area here just surrounded by cliffs. And then you've got a village in the middle. Obviously, you clear out some of these ice peaks and all of that. Down here, there is, if we come down here, there's a cool little cave up in here. You got some lush cave right here. And then just, a little cave down in here. Just a tiny little guy. But up yonder, right about where that emerald is, there is another cave. And this one actually kind of intrigued me. Oh, that's not going to get us to it. So we're just going to go... Can I just... okay. Game mode spectator. There's a command, or, key combination to do that. I don't know what it is. But if you come through the mountain, like I say, right where that emerald was, you got this. This is another small cave. I think it actually might connect to the one down below. If you come down this way, it looks like it. Oh, it does. Nice. So that's pretty freaking awesome. This seed is these areas are just really, really cool. I enjoyed it. Figured y'all might enjoy it. Again, I'll link the original, the person that found it originally, in the description. So make sure to go send them some love, upvote their Reddit post, or, whatever. But that's pretty sick. All right. So here is seed number 2. The reason I like this one is, and this one was found by Firecracker, who actually, happens to be my girlfriend. I fell in love with the landscape. And if you follow me on Twitter, you've seen screenshots of these over the last couple of days. This one, like, you spawn facing south, obviously, but then to your right, you've got this, like, ice snow bowl thing, which I thought was really cool. It's, like, way up here on the mountain. I'm pretty sure there's another one right there. So I thought that was kind of cool. I don't know if you build something there, you like, kind of bridge between them. That'd be pretty sick. What kind of got me about this one was this cave over here. And it looks like the mountain wants to eat you. Right? Like the mountain, look at the teeth. The teeth. I just thought it was kind of cool. These caves are just, I know most of these caves are like a dime a dozen, okay? But I thought it was cool. And this is like all the dripstone you'll ever need, right? Like, yeah. And then this is in another like mountain bowl thing, which is pretty interesting. Again, like I fell in love with the landscape in this particular area. You've got these, these low-lying valleys. You've got fire, everything catching on fire. Those portals, man, those are gonna ruin somebody's day because look at all the trees that are just connected right there. Yeah. Oh, time set day. Okay, now we have sun again. Very nice. So that's pretty much what this one's about. Like I said, I just fell in love with the landscape through here. Every time I'm looking at one of these seeds, I'm just like, I try to picture what I would personally do in here. And I would probably do like a massive city/village down in here. And then up in here, maybe like these are enemy encampments. Like up in here, you got the orcs or whatever. And then over there, you've got, I don't know, something else other than orcs, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe it's more orcs or whatever. You see what I'm saying? Like, it just, so that, you've got the enemy encampments here, and you've got the village here, and maybe over there is like the castle or whatever that rules over there. That kind of stuff is what I think about. Or maybe the castle's there or something. I don't know. That castle there out into there. Do you see what I'm saying? Well, seed number 3, this one I found, and to be perfectly honest, I mean, it's a cool seed, but there was one particular thing about this seed that as soon as I saw it, like, I was almost mesmerized, and I don't know why. Yeah, if for some reason, this, it's asking to be built on, right? Now, my mind, okay, it immediately went to Wizard Tower up there, right? Village here. Like, that's where my mind went. If you do choose to build here, I don't know what else is around. This is what I saw when I logged in. And this is where my mind just kind of concentrated. Okay, there's probably some other stuff around. I mean, obviously there's some other stuff around. There's that kind of weird thing going there. But like I said, for some reason, it captivated me, and I don't know why. I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's got some under bits and all of that kind of stuff going on. And then there's like another little deal kind of over in that there sort of direction. But for some reason, like I said, my mind immediately pictured like a wizard tower, witch's tower, some kind of tower up there on top, with like a path kind of winding down into like a village here, kind of just on top of this plateau, maybe winding down eventually into the surrounding areas and underneath and through, and I don't know. I thought it was really cool. I thought some of you might also be the same way, where for some reason this just speaks to you. And if it does, awesome. And as usual, if you do choose one of these seeds and you build something, or you're in the process of building something, I would love to see some screenshots. You can send them to me over on Twitter. That is absolutely the easiest way to get me to see them. And so all of that information is down in the, description and all of that. Again, I just thought it was really cool. And last but definitely not least, there's this one. This one has a pretty decent spawn. You've got a village there, and you have a village there. So you've got 2 villages, right? Oh, I thought that was like pillagers trying to get in the door there for a second, but it's just a cow. Yeah, you've got a village there and a village there. So you've got, plenty of starting food, shelter, bed, all that sort of thing. You've got all the wood you could ever need. But if you come cruising over this way a little bit, right about over up in here, I think, like right in, yeah, there it is. So you got yourself a pillager tower there, but that's not what this seed is about. Okay. This is another one of those where as soon as I saw something, my mind immediately went a million miles an hour, picturing all the different things that could be in this area, right? And so we're going to cruise over there. I mean, you know, like I said, these caves are kind of a dime a dozen, but just something about this one. And when you see it, right? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a giant cliff with a giant hole in the side and more fire. You can't have Minecraft without fire. But at least this one, it's only going to ruin that tree and not the rest of them. Nice. Spider jockey. This one is really cool. My mind, again, villages, cities, that sort of thing. I'm doing hand gestures. I know you see them. Don't act like you don't. Okay? No, this one, it's really cool. Like, look at this. You could build a city in the mountain right here. I mean, obviously, it's going to take a ton of digging out, or maybe not. Maybe you build a village and you don't dig it out. But it would be really freaking cool to just be sitting out here and just seeing all these structures inside the inside the mountain. Oh man, how awesome would that be? But it does continue down. So you've got this giant expanse down here. And then it is open up there, which is pretty cool. And then it comes over this way. I know it's dark. It's fine. Into this area here, which is also pretty cool. And then it's got this big opening here. Yeah. And then you've got these giant peaks up here. So I think this area is pretty freaking awesome. If you're looking to build on a server with like some friends, one of you claims that there, you claim that there, and then, one of your friends claims this. And then there's this area over here, which I thought was pretty nice. It's not actually a ring of mountains. It's a semicircle of mountains. I don't know why my voice cut out right there, but it's a semicircle of mountains. And then you've got this little valley here, which, again, pretty freaking cool. So there's so much going on in 118 that I love the caves. I really do. And I think the caves are amazing. But when it comes to seed spotlights, it's really hard to find. You got that guy there. It's really hard to find one that, because again, the caves are really are a dime a dozen. These giant, expansive caves are just so common that can't be, that usually can't be, the focus of that seed spotlight unless it's a very, very particular, very special kind of cave, right? Like that one. I thought that was pretty special. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's not. Who knows? Again, hopefully you guys enjoyed these seeds. If you do build on one, please send me the pictures on Twitter. You can go down in the description, give me a follow, and just send them on over when you're, you could do like a thread, like a progressive kind of thing. And I will see them. Trust me. So anyway, hopefully y'all enjoy the seeds, and I'll see y'all next time.